The reason the enemies are attacking you right now is more complicated than they want to let on. See, they see something they think is simple. They're like, as simple as cut and dry. And you kind of see like more problems within their spirit that they care to admit, and you're not doing that to oppress nobody. You just see it for what it is. Usually human beings project onto people. There are things that you said to yourself, right? Like, I would have thought that you would have picked on that. You know what I'm saying? That looks like something to nitpick at, and you even giving them suggestions like, hey, this is how you could be a better enemy. Like, talk about that. That makes more sense to talk about. But your enemies are deceiving themselves. You know what I'm saying? So by saying there's a cut and dry reason for why they're attacking, really it's a spirit, it's a malevolent spirit behind that, because every time God sowed a seed in one of the parables, the enemy came, a vulture came and ate that seed. Sometimes people are too busy to go to God. Sometimes they're mad fruitful and they stay focused 24/7, and that's their niche, their calling. They perfected that. Like, those are also different stages in people's life, and then there's also just the seed getting stolen, the word going right around their head, them never being able to understand, them seeing and not seeing, them hearing and not hearing. And so as much as they would like to cover their shame with fig leaves, as much as they would like to cover their thoughts and real feelings, the Lord said, I already sacrificed a sheep. You already in sheep's clothing. You know what I'm saying? And not as in wolves in sheep's clothing, but that's also a word that came up for another day. And so they can lie to themselves all they want if that's what they feel comfortable doing. No one's going to press their feelings or emotions. Because let's be honest, you're not that invested into why your enemies are doing what they're doing. But it does bother you for a while because you personally know some of them, not on a personal level, but just on a level where you're just like, I know exactly why you're upset and you're projecting it onto me.